You know, it's one of those decisions that had extraordinary implications for me. They changed my life entirely from what it could have been. My mother had gotten ill and passed away when I was 17, and I didn't really have any aspirations to go to college. And then all of a sudden the light bulb kind of came on and said, gee, you know, I better really take a close look at my life, and there is a finality to life, and maybe I should become a little bit more focused. You take your basic studies, and then I took my first finance class, and the light bulb and the passion was ignited. My office is coming up here on the right. You really have to like what you do, and when you do, it's very powerful. We're coming into the financial district, Chicago Board of Trade. I liked everything about finance. I liked the securities markets, I liked the business cycle, the economics, how money grew, how it was invested, everything. It was incredible. I think certainly that said a lot about the instructors and the professors as well, like John Howard, who helped present that to me, so that light bulb could come on. This was kind of a leap for me. The experience I had at the Harris Bank allowed me to go to Harris Associates, they're two different firms. By raising my hand and volunteering and doing things, I was able to establish myself pretty quickly, rose through the ranks, and I was ultimately able to head up a $14 billion business. I'm first generation college. I was exposed to more diversity than I had growing up in Cedarburg, where I'm from. And those are the kinds of things that help you on an ongoing basis too in your career. You may go into a situation thinking a particular way, but you have to be flexible, and you have to understand that there may be different ways of tackling a problem or an issue. It was a little bit more about just getting a business degree and to kind of branch out a little bit. One of the things that I think I had somewhat of an interest in before, but I didn't know how strong of an interest, was history. And when I took Professor Kennedy's class, I think his passion for the subject and certainly his ability to teach and lecture really instilled in me a greater interest. It's having students be curious and being problem solvers and being adventurers. The learning that occurs from raising your hand and volunteering is incredibly important. You want to learn the subject matter, and it's important that you do, but finding out what you want to do, finding a passion for what you want to do, I think those are the things that you really have to look at in addition to just your grades.
Major is business finance with emphasis in financial planning. I met Floyd through the mentor program here on campus. It was a great opportunity. We meet probably about maybe once, twice a month. He asked me how my classes are going, and he prepares me for the next step after college too. How I can tie my abilities that I learned here on campus to the job setting in the business.
Start at the high level, okay, where you get an idea of where their revenue and earnings are coming from.
Maybe working in an investment firm. Maybe as a portfolio manager or financial analyst.
Significantly.
He's a great guy.
As we look at the global economy and a variety of other things, they're not going to be handing out medals for participation. Winning is not a bad thing, and learning from your losses are also very important. In the end, the primary mission for a university is to prepare the best students possible, not only to give them the individual challenge of having a successful career, but the impact on society, on the state, on the country. Very proud of what Whitewater's become.